Michael Torres walked into his empty classroom, and what he saw made his heart stop. Gone. Everything was gone. But wait a minute. This wasn't a robbery. This was something he could never explain. September 15th, 2024, Detroit, Michigan, Cody High School. Michael was arriving for his first class that morning. The music room door was open. And inside, silence. Let me tell you. March 2017. Michael Torres had been teaching music at Cody High School for 23 years. Inner city school, tough neighborhood. But he loved those kids. Mr. Torres, a student named Deshaun, had said one day, "Why do you stay here? You could teach somewhere rich." Michael had smiled. "Because you kids deserve good music education too, maybe even more." But here's the thing. The school was broke. The music program was dying, and Michael was using his own money to keep it alive. Guitars with broken strings, drums with holes, keyboards missing keys, violins held together with duct tape. "Michael," Principal Henderson had said in February 2017, "I'm sorry, we have to cut the music program. Budget crisis. There's no money." Michael's world collapsed that day. "But these kids," he said, "music is the only thing keeping some of them off the streets." "I know, but I can't print money. I'm sorry." That night, Michael went home. His wife Maria found him crying in the garage. "They're cutting the program," he whispered, "after 23 years. Maria held him. "Maybe you can raise money. Do a fundraiser." Michael had tried. He really tried. Sent emails, made calls, posted on Facebook, created a GoFundMe. Goal, $25,000 for new instruments. Raised $340. $340 in 3 months. May 2017. Michael got the official notice. Music program terminated, effective June 1st. All instruments will be sold for scrap metal to recover funds. Scrap metal, his students' instruments, sold for pennies. Michael felt sick. These weren't just instruments. These were dreams, stories, futures. That week he taught his last classes. Kids were crying. "Mr. Torres," a girl named Jasmine said, "who's going to believe in us now?" Michael couldn't answer, because he didn't know. But right at that moment, something happened. Something absolutely nobody could explain. May 28th, 2017, Sunday morning. Michael's phone rang. Unknown number. "Mr. Torres?" A woman's voice. Professional. "This is Rebecca from Motor City Music Warehouse." "Yes? We have a situation. Someone placed an order for your school, Cody High School." Michael was confused. "What kind of order?" $47,000 worth of instruments, brand new, Yamaha keyboards, Gibson guitars, professional drum sets, violins, cellos, everything, all top quality. Michael almost dropped the phone. "What? Who ordered this?" "Anonymous donor. The payment already cleared. We're delivering tomorrow." "Tomorrow? But tomorrow is Memorial Day." "Yes. The donor specifically requested delivery on Memorial Day, 6 a.m., before anyone arrives." Michael's hands were shaking. "Who is it? Please tell me." "I can't." Anonymous. The only instruction was, for the kids at Cody High, keep the music alive. The next morning, Michael drove to school at 5:45 a.m. The delivery trucks were already there. 3 massive trucks. Principal Henderson arrived. "Michael, what's happening?" I don't know." For 2 hours, they watched. Box after box, instrument after instrument, all brand new, still wrapped in plastic. "This is insane," Henderson whispered. "Who would do this?" Michael had no idea, but he was crying. Happy tears this time. Monday, June 1st. The music program was supposed to end. But instead, Michael walked into the most beautiful music room he'd ever seen. 50 new instruments, stands, sheet music, microphones, amplifiers, everything. And here's where the story gets even stranger. Michael tried to find out who did it. Called the music store every week. "Please, I just want to say thank you." "Sorry, Mr. Torres. Anonymous means anonymous." He went to the bank. "Can you trace the payment?" "It came from a shell company, Toronto, Canada. We can't trace further." Michael even hired a private investigator, spent $800 of his own money. The investigator came back empty. Whoever did this knew how to stay hidden. Professional-level anonymity. Maria, his wife, found him one night in 2019, 2 years after the donation, still searching online. "Michael," she said softly, "maybe they want to stay anonymous. Maybe that's the gift too, not needing credit." Michael closed his laptop. I need them to know it mattered." "They know," Maria whispered. "Look at your students. They know." Months passed, years passed, 2018, 2019, 2020. Michael never found out, but he kept teaching. And those instruments? They changed everything. Students who were about to drop out stayed. Kids who were falling into gangs found purpose. Jasmine got a full scholarship to Berklee College of Music. "Mr. Torres," she said at graduation, "that anonymous person, they saved my life." Deshawn formed a band. They got signed to a small label in 2021. Marcus learned piano. He'd never touched an instrument before 2017. 5 years later, he performed at Carnegie Hall, 17 years old. Standing ovation. A girl named Trinity used one of those violins. "Mr. Torres," she'd said in 2019, "I want to be like you, a teacher." Now she teaches music in Chicago, to kids just like her. Keisha got into Juilliard, full ride. Her audition piece, played on one of the anonymous guitars. 17 students from Cody High went to college on music scholarships. 17 in 7 years. Fast forward to September 2024. Michael walked into his classroom that morning and saw the door open. He walked in. Everything was gone. Instruments, stands, everything vanished. Michael's heart stopped. "Oh God, we were robbed." He called 911. Police arrived, but then Principal Henderson ran in, holding his phone. "Michael, check your email. Check it now." Michael opened his phone. An email from Rebecca at Motor City Music Warehouse. "Mr. Torres, we apologize for the confusion. The anonymous donor from 2017 contacted us. They requested we pick up the old instruments for maintenance and deliver brand new replacements. They're in the auditorium. Please, come see." Michael ran to the auditorium, and there, 75 new instruments, twice as many as before, all professional grade, $120,000 worth. And on top of the piano, there was an envelope. Michael's hands were shaking as he opened it. Inside, a handwritten note. "Mr. Torres, 7 years ago I read about a music teacher who spent his own money to keep a program alive. A teacher who believed in kids nobody else believed in. I wanted to help quietly, but now it's time for the truth. Thank you for teaching these kids that music is hope. JB." JB. Michael froze. JB? And at that moment, he remembered something. May 2017. He had written a Facebook post, desperate, angry, emotional. "Our school is killing the music program. These kids deserve better. If anyone out there cares about music education, please help. Cody High School, Detroit. We need $25,000. These kids are talented, but nobody sees them." He had posted it at 11 p.m., drunk on cheap wine, crying. He deleted it the next morning because it felt too desperate, but someone had seen it, screenshot it, shared it. Michael started Googling. Justin Bieber 2017 anonymous donation Detroit. Nothing. Justin Bieber secret charity 2017. Still nothing. Then he tried something else. Justin Bieber, May 2017, Detroit. And there it was, a small article. Justin Bieber spotted in Detroit, May 27, 2017. Private visit, no concert scheduled. Michael's world spun. Oh my God, was it him? The next day, Michael did something crazy. He made a video, posted it on TikTok. "My name is Michael Torres. I teach music at Cody High School in Detroit. 7 years ago, someone anonymously bought $47,000 worth of instruments for my students. Yesterday they did it again, $120,000, and they left a note signed JB. If this is Justin Bieber, I need to thank you. You changed 17 kids' lives. They're in college now because of you." The video went live. 50,000 views in 1 hour, 500,000 in 6 hours, 2 million by the next morning. Celebrities started sharing it. Ariana Grande posted it on her story. "This is what heroes look like." The Rock commented, "Teachers change the world, every single day." Drake shared it. Dwayne Wade shared it. Ellen DeGeneres posted, "We need to find out if this is Justin." People started tagging Justin. "A Justin Bieber, is this you?" And then, Justin's Instagram story. A photo of the original Facebook post from 2017. Michael's desperate plea. And Justin's caption. 7 years ago, I saw this teacher begging for help for his students. It reminded me of my mom. She taught me that music saved my life when we had nothing. I wanted to help quietly. But Mr. Torres, you deserve credit. Not me. You stayed. You believed. You're the real hero. Michael started crying. He couldn't stop. Within hours, Justin posted a longer video. He was in a studio, smiling. "Guys, I need to tell you something. In 2017, I was going through a rough time, depression, anxiety. I felt like my music didn't matter anymore, like I was just noise, you know?" He paused, rubbed his eyes. "Then I saw this teacher's post, Michael Torres. He was using his own money, his own salary, to buy duct tape for broken violins. And I thought, man, this is what music is really about. Not stadiums, not platinum records, not my face on a magazine. It's about this teacher in Detroit who believed in kids nobody else saw." Justin paused. "So I called a music store in Detroit. I said, I want to buy everything this school needs, but don't tell anyone it's me. And they didn't. For 7 years. But you know what happened? I started following Mr. Torres online, saw his students win competitions, saw them get scholarships, saw them succeed, and it reminded me why I make music. For moments like that, the video exploded, 15 million views in 24 hours. But here's the really incredible part. People started investigating, and this came out. Justin had been doing this for years, multiple schools, all anonymous. He donated $80,000 to our arts program in 2016, said a principal in Cleveland. We never knew who it was. Our jazz band had 3 trumpets. Now we have 15. 2 years, $65,000 for instruments, said someone from Atlanta. Anonymous, now we know. We thought it was a local business. It was Justin Bieber. A teacher in Phoenix came forward. He saved our orchestra. We were using instruments from 1987. Falling apart. Then boxes arrived. No name. Just keep teaching. A music store owner came forward. Justin had a standing order with me. Any time a school's music program was being cut in the US or Canada, he wanted to know. He saved 14 programs. All quietly. He'd call me at midnight sometimes. Did you find one? He'd ask. Send them everything they need. The internet went crazy. Within 1 week, wonder teachers like Justin started trending. People were donating to music programs across the country. $4 million raised for music education because of Michael's video, because of Justin's secret. Justin invited Michael to his concert in Detroit, September 28, 2024, Little Caesars Arena. Sold out, 20,000 people. In the middle of the show, Justin stopped. "We have a special guest tonight, Mr. Michael Torres. Come up here." Michael walked on stage. The crowd went insane. Justin handed him a microphone. "Mr. Torres, I have a question. What did you do when the instruments arrived?" Michael smiled, tears in his eyes. "I cried. Then I called every student I could find. I said, 'We're not dying. We're alive.'" Justin nodded. "And what was the first song you taught them on those new instruments?" Michael laughed through tears. "Honestly, your song. Love Yourself. Because I wanted them to know. Someone out there believed they were worth it." The crowd erupted. Justin had to wipe his own eyes. And what are those students doing now? 17 of them are in music school. 1 just signed a record deal. 1 is teaching music in Chicago. They're all living their dreams. Justin nodded. That's what music does. It saves lives, quietly, 1 kid at a time. Then Justin said something unexpected. "Mr. Torres, you sacrificed your own money, your own time, for kids nobody else believed in. So tonight, I'm announcing something. The JB Foundation for Music Education. Starting fund, $10 million. You're on the board. We're going to save music programs. Together." The arena erupted. 20,000 people standing, screaming, crying. Michael hugged Justin, whispered something. Later, a reporter asked Michael what he said. "I told him, you gave my kids hope. But you gave me hope too." that good people still exist. Today, in 2024, the JB Foundation has saved 47 music programs across North America. Michael Torres is the director, and every instrument they buy has a small engraving. Keep the music alive, JB. At Cody High School, there's now a wall of photos. 17 students, all the kids who went to college on music scholarships. Marcus in front of Carnegie Hall, Trinity with her first class of students in Chicago, Jasmine at Berkeley holding her degree, Keisha at Juilliard, Deshaun with his band, platinum record in hand. Each photo has a small card underneath, handwritten, their own words. Mr. Torres believed when I didn't. Marcus, music saved my life. Trinity, I was invisible until I picked up that guitar. Deshaun. Above them all, a quote. Someone believed in us when nobody else did. And at the bottom, in small letters, thank you, JB. Thank you, Mr. Torres. If this incredible story moved you, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Share this video with a teacher who changed your life. Have you ever been helped by someone anonymously? Tell us in the comments. And don't forget to turn on notifications because more amazing true stories are coming.